The automotive world is shaking things up again. Suzuki is reportedly ready to bring its freshest motorcycle lineup to Eicma 2025 in Milan. From sport bikes and touring bikes to the electric motorcycle of the future. We'll start with the GSX-850RR.
According to Young Machine, the Suzuki GSX-850R is designed to be a middleweight super sports bike that sits between the GSX-750 and GSX-1000. The images show an aggressive design heavily inspired by MotoGP cars, with aerodynamic wings, a sharp front fairing, and a compact yet powerful stance. These parts show a strong emphasis on track performance and stability at high speeds. One of the most striking features of the concept picture is the GSX-850R's preservation of Suzuki's recognizable blue and yellow racing livery, which is reminiscent of the MotoGP GSX-8T. With its 850 cubic centimeter displacement, the engine may be a better version of Suzuki's existing inline-4 design. It might even incorporate MotoGP innovations, such variable valve timing, to increase bottom-end torque and high revving performance. If Suzuki intends to compete with bikes like the Yamaha R9, the GSX-850R is likely to have cutting-edge features like advanced traction control, riding modes, and a quick shifter. Suzuki has not officially verified or denied the GSX-850R rumors, but Young Machine's idea is sure to thrill motorcycle enthusiasts. If introduced, the model may be a major step in Suzuki's attempts to maintain the competitiveness of its GSX-R series in a market that is constantly growing and placing a greater emphasis on technology and performance. Fans and riders will have to wait for Suzuki to make an official statement for the time being, whether the GSX-850R will actually be released. This prospect has rekindled interest in Suzuki's storied GSX-R series, sustaining expectations for the Japanese manufacturer's potential next big sport bike.
This time, the news comes from the Chinese automotive media, which mentions that the Suzuki GSX-500 will be officially launched on December 10, 2025. This 500cc engined sports motorcycle emerged for the first time from the internal documents of Hao Jue, Suzuki's production partner in China. It's no ordinary news. The appearance of the GSX-500 immediately attracted great attention. This motorcycle is predicted to be a serious move by Suzuki to return to the middleweight sport bike segment, a region currently dominated by the Honda CBR 500R, Kawasaki Ninja 500, and Yamaha R7. Suzuki and Hao Jue's collaboration is nothing new. They had previously successfully produced the GSX-250R and V-Strom 250, two models that successfully penetrated the Asian to European markets. Therefore, it is highly likely that the GSX-500 will be a global model, not just a Chinese domestic motorcycle. From the leaked specifications, the GSX-500 is said to carry a 500cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, with power ranging from 37 to 42 kilowatts and torque reaching 45 to 50 Newton-meters. Suzuki emphasizes performance in medium to high revs, making it the ideal choice for riders who want a sporty sensation but remain friendly for everyday use. Interestingly, the GSX-500 is also rumored to carry ride-by-wire electronic throttle technology, an important leap from Suzuki in providing precise engine response and better fuel efficiency. In terms of design, although there is no official visual yet, the GSX-500 is expected to appear with a modern sport racing style, carrying DNA from the GSX-R line but with a sharper, sleeker, and more aggressive design approach. Clearly, the appearance of the Suzuki GSX-500 brings new hope. If it does launch later this year, it will be a serious challenger in the 500cc class and mark Suzuki's comeback in the world of motorsports with new spirit, cutting-edge technology, and performance that doesn't play around.
Of the various leaks, the name that has been most talked about is the Suzuki GSX-4T. This motorcycle is predicted to feature a 400 cubic centimeter with around 38 PS at 8,000 RPM and already meets Euro 5 plus emission standards. Interestingly, the transmission remains a 5-speed, similar to the DRZ4S and 4SM series. If launched, the GSX-14 will directly compete with the Honda CB500S, possibly the CB400S, and a number of other retro-modern motorcycles in the 400cc class. In terms of design, the leaks are quite tempting. The GSX-4T will reportedly feature a round LED headlight with modern DRLS, a muscular tank with fresh graphics, and a black leather-covered single seat, giving it a retro-elegant feel. Suzuki's signature red color will remain, combined with a large upside-down suspension, dual disc brakes, and radial calipers that promise powerful braking in its class. So, what do you think? Does the Suzuki GSX-4T have the potential to be a dark horse in the 400cc segment? Write your opinion in the comments column. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates about the world of two wheels. Suzuki has always had its own way of building motorcycles with soul and character, and this new Evan van perfectly captures that spirit. While most electric bikes feel overly functional and a bit lifeless, Suzuki's concept takes a totally different approach. It's fun, stylish, and still practical. Visually, it clearly draws inspiration from the original van, compact, chunky, and ready to tackle different types of terrain with those wide tires. But beneath that retro charm lies a modern electric drivetrain that's efficient, eco-friendly, and loaded with future potential. Even though it's still officially a concept, many enthusiasts are hoping Suzuki will bring this one into production. It's the perfect blend of vintage styling, simplicity, and modern technology, ideal for riders who want an easy-going electric bike with a touch of adventure. At the show, Suzuki didn't just stop there. Alongside the Evan van, they also unveiled other exciting prototypes like the EPO, an electric model already undergoing road testing and rumored to be close to production. Suzuki even showcased hydrogen-powered and bioethanol-fueled models, proving their serious commitment to green mobility and innovation. Of course, Suzuki's booth wouldn't be complete without their classic gasoline-powered icons. The DRZ4SM GSX-8T and the mighty GSX-R 1000R, all standing proudly as symbols of performance and tradition. If Suzuki really decides to mass-produce the Evan van, it could be one of the coolest electric motorcycles yet. Not just about efficiency, but about style, personality, and that unmistakable Suzuki charm. So, what do you think, riders? Could the Suzuki Evan van be your dream electric bike?
Suzuki celebrates 40 years of the GSX-R series with the launch of the all-new GSX-R 1000R, set for UK launch in early 2026. This new generation boasts mechanical, electronic, and visual enhancements, retaining its signature racing DNA while maintaining comfort for everyday use. The 999.8 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine remains under development, having been overhauled for greater combustion efficiency and lower emissions. The compression ratio has been increased to 13.8 to 1 for improved thermal efficiency. The cylinder head has been redesigned, and the fuel injection system now uses 8-hole injectors with a more powerful pump. A more compact titanium exhaust and lighter forged aluminum pistons reduce engine vibration and smoother throttle response, without sacrificing the GSX-R's signature power character. On the electronics front, the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, has received significant updates. The refined ride-by-wire system and lighter Bosch IMU now support 10 levels of traction control, a new quickshifter, launch control, and cornering ABS. Additional safety features such as roll torque control and grade-dependent braking maintain stability in various road conditions. Other mechanical changes include a reinforced crankshaft, a wider timing chain, and a redesigned SKAS slipper clutch for smoother gear shifts. The twin-spar aluminum frame and swing arm remain, but are now supported by new dry carbon winglets designed to provide optimal downforce at high speeds without making the bike feel heavy or difficult to control. Suspension still relies on the high-quality Showa balance-free fork and balance-free shock, combined with a 320mm Brembo monoblock front brake and Bridgestone RS11 tires ready to grip the asphalt. In terms of design, the 2026 GSX-R 1000R features 3 special liveries that pay homage to the GSX-R's 4 decades of racing history. A new LED headlight, a redesigned fairing for better airflow, and optional carbon winglets further emphasize the aura of a modern sport bike with a historical touch. These are the updates to the latest generation Suzuki GSX-R 1000R. This motorcycle clearly combines racing performance, modern technology, and everyday riding comfort.